NVDA, 916.23. You already know if this breaks to the upside of that, we're going to look at longs. Notice, though, it already just stopped at 915.87. So it already is starting to stop on our pre-market setup to the upside, meaning this is resistance. Everybody see that right there? Yep. So that already pulled back. So if you guys had quick scalp traded off resistance, this was the pullback. You can see it right to here. And now we're waiting for the next move. If it breaks above 916.23, that's bullish. This is why we have these pre-market setups. Otherwise, this is to the downside right here. So right here, you see how this popped its head through? It popped through right here. NVIDIA is strong to the upside here, but if it can't break and hold this level, it's to the downside. Do you guys all see this? This poking, this one candle breaking through is not a break and hold. This is what will wreck accounts. You see this? Now look at that pullback. This candle is why everybody would be like, yay. And then it does this nonsense. And then you end up cutting it loose and it touches VWAP, bounces, retests, and makes new high a day. This is the stuff you have to be careful of. This is why I like to wait for a nice confirmation before trying to do it, so you don't get death by 1,000 cuts. Wait for the setup, then drive it. Telling you, that's such a rookie mistake, and it's such an easy one to make too, right? When you see one candle do something, you're like, that's it. See NVIDIA here? Down to VWAP. This is support. So now we want to see if NVIDIA is going to bounce support or come right back through looking for new low a day. Now imagine if you got FOMO up here on NVIDIA because it had such a great day yesterday and you tried to go long here. You see this? So yesterday, because NVIDIA was a rocket ship, today you would have said it's going to do the same thing, and you would have hammered calls on this move and you'd have got your faces ripped off. Trade the trades, not your bias. And it's easy to do. It's easy to do too, right? It's an easy trade to make a mistake on. There's your bounce on support. Scalpers, you see it? VWAP, bounce, support. Have your stop just below it. If it breaks, look for a retest on our pre-market, heading to low. Repeat, rinse, repeat, rinse. That's our pre-market setup to the downside. You see how it's bouncing in it? Look. Now right here, right? This is the stuff I'm talking about on Meta. If you'd have been like, oh, I got into the 2-minute EWO and it went against me. It's also in a critical area. There's no way I'm touching this in this spot that we had already marked as a pre-market setup, right?
Absolutely. The second candle is not over the first candle. Or
that's right. And it's in this weird spot. I'm not touching.
Apple broke. Sorry, Apple broke.
Apple broke what?
It's new high day for Apple.
Pre-market high.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Nice job. Is it on a 2-minute EWO? Yes, it is. Apple's on a 2-minute
for a while.
So 2-minute EWO above the 200, above VWAP, trending. There goes MTC Live. Nate, MTC Live. Upside 79, 81%, 82%, 89%, MTC. If you guys are watching us live for free, you're on a huge delay. You're missing all of this. If you're a paid member, you're getting all this in real time. Apple new high a day. MTC still hovering around 82. 9 million volume coming in. This is not a low float. Not a low float.